Hello everyone, and welcome to our weather update on the 30th of December 2023. Today is the eve of New Year's Eve, everyone. So happy eve of New Year's Eve. It's the second last day of the year. So starting off with our review of today's world weather, we started off this morning with a big band of rain moving eastwards with strong, gusty, southerly winds along it. A squall feature in parts of the west this morning, moving eastwards and dying out somewhat, but it did gain strength as it moved over towards Dublin and areas north of that. That whole system soon clears, though it stayed quite cloudy in parts of the south, east, and Midlands, with some drizzle by the coast. For the west, we saw sunshine showers moving in, some heavy with thunder. A storm there off the coast, like well offshore, at about 12 p.m. And then some more storms. There was one, I'm pretty sure, in Mayo there. Yeah, there was one in Mayo. And just a few strikes of lightning around the areas in the afternoon. This evening, a few showers also on the east coast for a time. And again, more storms in the west there. So again, it's a very thundery flow. Check the video out about the supercell and why we're seeing this pattern. I think I put that up on Thursday. Why we're seeing these storms. It's quite an interesting video. So this evening we're seeing big showers in the west. Again, some thundery with hail and lightning. In the east it's dry, mainly dry. A few showers still, and it's currently about 7:30, and showers in the west, dry in the east. And actually, just to let you know that this shower here went thundery. I checked the lightning map on wing.com, and it did show strikes coming out of that. So quite a thundery pattern again. So here is our high-res chart then. So going through this evening, as we said, showers in the west, dry in the east. Overnight, showers will get more widespread. So by morning, they're everywhere, with a strong wind, especially in the south from the west. Tomorrow is a showery day with heavy showers around, some hail and thunder as well. And then into tomorrow evening, as the clock hits midnight, again showers around, especially in the west and north. Quite a gusty wind from northwest, so quite a chilly one. And into New Year's Day, we see a bright start for many with some nice crisp sunshine. However, during the day, we see cloud coming in from the south, best of the bright spells in the north, and by evening we have rain moving into the south. This will be heavy at times, and this rain will clear northwards on New Year's Day night. Into Tuesday, we see an area of rain skip the south coast. There's a risk that this could be further northwards, so there's a risk that Tuesday will be quite a wildly wet day, especially in the morning. Into the evening then, we see skies clearing with showers in from the west. Again, they can be thundery with hail. And into Wednesday and Thursday and so on, you can see that it's just showery in general, especially in the west. But look to our north, we can see that the colours are going purple over the North Sea and pink. That shows that there's very cold air waiting there with snow. That's right, snow over the sea. And we have hints that the winds might tap into that at some stage during next weekend and beyond that. Here is the UKV temperature forecast next. Right. So, here we go again. Tonight then, lowest temperatures, we'll see about 5 to 8 degrees. Then tomorrow, temperatures will rise up to between about 5 and 8 degrees, so quite chilly. Then midnight tomorrow night's lowest temperatures at the time 5 degrees countrywide, so definitely quite a chilly night. And if you factor in the gusty wind, it will feel cold. And into Monday itself, possibly a touch of frost for parts of the east and southeast for a time there as skies clear. But during the day, it'll get a bit milder before we see rain coming in from the south. That will lift the temperature up into, for a time, of course, 10 degrees on Tuesday. Into Wednesday and Thursday, just generally temperatures around the mid to high single figures. Again, you can see the cold air is on the corner of the chart there. It's just lurking there. It's just lurking there. Whether we'll get the wind into the northwest to get the cold air is a question, a big question. And here is the wind gusts graphic from the UKV. We have a yellow wind warning for tomorrow for counties Limerick, Kerry, Clare and Cork. So tomorrow we see gusty winds, very strong winds pushing into the southwest, shown by those red colours there. And those winds will be moving inland as well. So definitely windy tomorrow, especially for the west and south. Moving on to the NO index observed and forecasted. So we can see that we're currently, again, falling towards neutral. NEO going negative into January, quite strongly so for a time at the end of the first week of the month. Now, moving on to the GFS 12 there, everyone, swiftly. So again, deep storm tomorrow, bringing a lot of showers with it. Into New Year's Day, a drier day for a time, especially in the morning with sunshine. After that, we go into another spell of wet, windy weather with a deep low to the north, and it's actually a complex system with several centres, and they bring in bands of showers and rain, possibly some thunder as well. Now, towards the end of the week, we see pressure rising to the west, and down comes a cooler northerly flow, and this brings some showers to the north and west. Now, beyond day 10, we see, about day 8, day 9 sort of time frame, we see heights towards Greenland, and down comes a cold northerly, northeasterly for a time, before the high comes down over us and brings a frosty spell midweek, and it slowly slips away and allows milder air to infiltrate around the ridge. So we end up miles, but possibly something colder towards the end as this high seems to go north and this low once it comes south. Right, moving on to the ECMWF. ECM, where are you? You're here. Okay, cool. Right. So tomorrow will be showery and windy, as we know. New Year's Day will be drier and sunny, especially in the morning, but rain in the evening. Then these complex lows on Tuesday will bring a lot of rain with them. And then Wednesday and Thursday were showery and getting cooler as well. And now into Friday and Saturday, again, ridge to the west, cooler winds from the north. Ridge, it struggles to get far north, but it goes drier and colder anyway, with a slight drift from northeast. Beyond that, we see a frosty spell. Looking at the UKV next, UK Met Run, even. Now, that shows a very, very similar thing. Sunny tomorrow, followed by a drier New Year's Day. Beyond that, complex lows, bringing in a lot of showers and rain. Then about Friday, again, ridge to the west, cooler winds from the north. And actually, that looks quite nice. It looks like it's trying to hit Greenland and pushing the colder air. GEM, the GEM is next. Here's the GEM run. Right, so, again, New Year's Eve to New Year's Day is going to be wet at first, then dry later. Next week sees deep lows coming in from the west. Again, same old, rain showers, non-stop. Before we get to about Friday and Saturday, we see blocking rising to the west, and it ends up quite complex actually. We've got a high to the east trying to bring milder air up. We've got a storm there on Sunday, January 7th. In the end, that storm is pushed away, and we drag in a cold wind from northeast. Upper temperatures are getting very, very cold. Now, the GEM is very interesting, and if that verifies, it will be crazy. But, I mean, chances are so low. Next thing is the Icon run. Okay, so again, tomorrow, showery and windy. Then beyond that, we see these deep lows coming in from the west and so on. Not really any change until about Friday, Saturday. Again, the ridge builds to the west, and we're trying to get these lows away. And finally, the arpege run, and then we're done. We're done after this. Get rid of get rid of the ads, and then we can get going. Again, stormy tomorrow, dry Monday, New Year's Day even. And after that, these complex lows coming in from the west will bring a lot of rain with them on Tuesday, especially, and probably showers on Wednesday and Thursday. And our page only gets to Thursday, so we can't see beyond that, unfortunately. So thanks everyone for watching. Happy Eve of New Year's Eve, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.